Well, hello there, it's Beards and Bangers, and today, as alluded to in a previous video, I'm going to reveal my latest project, and some of you will fall off your chair in surprise at what I've bought. So I guess it's fair to say that some YouTube channels and some people get known for a particular sort of car, and whilst I kind of got away from having multiple examples of the same car, I've only got one of these currently. So by having another one, it's not the end of the world. So no, I'm not talking about another BRM or a Rover P6 or a Riley Kestrel or a Y-Reg Mini Cooper or a BMW 330D, or even I would love another BMW, but space is getting a little bit tight, as we'll have a little look in a second, because we're going to be playing some car Jenga. Maybe not in this video, but certainly when I finish making this video. So what have I bought? Well, yes, some of you will have guessed. It's from the MG Rover stable. It's the R40 platform, and I have had one of these before because we've got a Rover 75 Tourer, which I acquired from young Raimi, who is the lovely partner of Alex from the YouTube channel Alex's Assets. So what have we got here? We've got a late 2003, early 2004, and we'll have a look at the logbook in a sec to get the exact registration date. Rover 75 CDTI Tourer, and it's a manual, so it's got a 5-speed manual gearbox. It does need a bit of a wash, which we'll do at some point. It's been parked under a tree, I think, so yeah, it definitely needs a bit of a wash. What I'm going to do in this video is have a little look over it, and then we'll start work in the next video, because we've got a little bit to do up here this evening. It's getting on for 6 o'clock, and yes, we've got a lot of cars to move, because you'll notice behind the new Rover 75 my late father's Austin Heavy 12 is now up here, because I'm going to store it in my barn just to keep it dry till I decide what to do with it. And I will do a video on the car at some point when I know what I'm doing. So what have we got here? We've got, yeah, royal blue, lovely colour, Mark 1 obviously. Everything looks there. The fog light down here is broken, so that's going to need replacing. I'm sure we can find a donor car or someone with a donor car that we can get one of those off. Let's just have a little look under the bonnet. If I can find the debris. Where's it gone? Oh, where are you? There you are. That seems to be a bit bent. So we've got our M47R engine. This is the 135 brake or 133 brake horsepower variant. This is the slightly more pokey one. So we've got engine cover missing, we've got battery cover missing, we've got a bit of corrosion on the slam panel, but that doesn't look, that feels quite solid. I think we'll be all right. Won't go tapping it too hard. Yeah, it just needs a damn good clean up and a couple of bits. So that's fog light. What have we got so far? Fog light, engine cover, battery cover. Let's have a little look around it, see if any trim's missing. So wheels, yeah, that one looks dirty, doesn't look too scuffed. That one, is that dirt? That's just dirt. So maybe we can rescue that wheel. I don't know. Well, you don't know until you actually get the pressure washer out and really give it a good clean and get your hands all over it. I've always said this in my videos. If you get a new car, wash it by hand, wash it yourself, and then you learn everything. Back of this sill's a bit crusty. I just had a look at the jacking point on it has got jacking pads, which is a good sign. So if the jacking pads are still in there, that means the actual jacking points aren't rotten. There's the jacking pad there, and it's got 4. Because if they were rotten, they would fall out. So that's possibly a good sign. So that could just be surface rust on the back of that sill. Luckily, the great news is, because I had a royal blue car, obviously Husley, my old MG ZT 190, I've got a can of this paint unopened. So yeah, there we are. A lot of bird poo, a lot of tree sap. We'll have a little look inside in a second. Right, let's have a little look at the rear end now. So shopping hatch, does that, oh, that works. That works, that's good. What's the rubber like? Looks pretty, yeah, rubber's okay, it's in good condition. Just need to get the pressure washer in here to get rid of all that crud. But that's so satisfying when you get the lance in there. Oh, boot. Boot, are you going to open? Ah, a bit of a lazy switch. We've got a lazy boot switch, but the gas struts on both the shopping hatch and the tailgate seem to work, which is good news. That saved some money. And I'll explain why saving money is important, because this is going to be another flip challenge. Pretty grubby, but not seeing worse. Bit mouldy round there. Let's have a look. Have we got a spare wheel? Cool, that's stiff. Jeepers. That does work. The gas strut seems to work. The little light, which I love in 75 Tourers, is working, is coming on. And we've got a full-size spare with, I think, a complete toolkit. I think that's a complete toolkit, which is rather good. Even the wheel chocks are in there. So that's rather good. I mean, that tyre's looks pretty ancient, but yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think this is going to be, a lot of this car is going to be elbow grease. Yeah, that's actually all right. Let's have a look at the rear lights. Of course, 75 Tourers, they're known for these lights becoming kind of loose and the lugs breaking and them. That's solid. Oh my goodness. And it's not black. Normally diesel 75s, you end up with a blown exhaust. That is solid. Solid tail lights. My goodness me. My goodness me. That's quite an achievement on a Rover 75. Let's have a look inside. Let's have a look inside. Right, the handbrake is shooting starships, which ain't so good. So that'll need nipping up, I'm sure. Oh, but cream leather interior. Just forget how comfy 75s are. Electric seats work. Oh yeah, we've got working seats. Yes, I'm going forward. Splendid. What else have we got? So we've got a bit of grime on the door cover. They all actually clean up. They're not too baggy. I think we might get away with those. And that's interesting. That's got ivory on the door cards. So I'm thinking probably ivory. They're actually not bad, the door cards, at all. They're not bad at all. And the seats, still just a bit of leather cleaner. They'll actually come up all right. Of course, the one thing that we do need to do, which is typical, is the headlining board is in, but it hasn't got any fabric on it. But doing the headlining on a Tourer, okay, the worst bit about it is, apart from getting all the fixings undone, getting the actual headlining board out is all right. But it's the amount of fabric used, because a saloon, you're probably talking 1.5 meters of fabric. Estate, you're talking 2.5 meters. But we've got the fabric to do this, and the door cards are okay. Now, Graham, who very kindly picked the car up, let's have a look. So we've got the V5. I'll deal with that later. Let's turn it over so we're not giving people's addresses away. Glove box lights are. We've got some ancillaries. That's like the 4G Connect. So we've got one of these. Now, where did Graham say put the other key? I'm sure there's another one somewhere. Well, we've got a key here anyway, so let's see if the car fires up. Ooh, agricultural. Fires up. Let's just shut the door so we get rid of that. Bonnet tailgate is up, of course, but I'm not going to get out. But we've got no lights on the dashboard. The problem we've got is we haven't got a clutch. So it's a hydraulic issue, we believe. So that's not going into gear at all. So that's going to have to get sorted. That pedal, yeah, well, the master's definitely gone, because that feels horrible. The aircon, I suspect, doesn't work, because they rarely do in 75s and ZTs. Let's just get it off economy. But that's, yeah, that's all right. I think this is an Extron's unit, which is actually all right. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Let's have a little listen to the engine. as a young hooligan turns up in his MGZR. That just sounds like an M47R, to be honest. Not the quietest engines in the world, but it is what it is. We'll obviously service it, get some fresh oil in there and stuff like that. But yeah, not too bad. Yeah, so what is the plan with this car? It is to flip it. So it's going to be a flipper. It's going to be, let's turn the engine off because it is bloody loud. Bit of a rattle from the exhaust we turned off there, but that can be checked. Yes, it's going to be a flip. I don't know how, we probably won't do the 7-day challenge again like we did with the MGF the other week. Because that's a bit too much, and we haven't got as much time these days. But it's going to be a flip. We'll try and get as much of it on video as we can. And there we are, predictable. I'm sure you all fell off your chair at the fact I bought another Rover 75, but I do like a 75 Tourer. This one's quite a nice spec. Leather seats, electrically adjustable, memory. It's got a good radio, so that's saving you know, a few hundred quid. The fact it's already got a modern radio in it, because you really do need a modern radio on these cars. And we'll see what happens. But royal blue, good colour, everything seems to be present. We know we've got a fog light to find, engine cover to find, battery cover to find. We know we've got to do the headlining. We know we've got to do some hydraulics on the clutch and then give it a damn good clean. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to see what's going to happen with this project, this new project on the channel, then hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Give us a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, share with your friends, and I will see you again very soon on the next episode of Beards and Bangers. Goodbye.